Yeah, what's going on, guys? Got a Galaxy 959 in here for a customer. Actually, it's for a customer's friend, so he will be a customer. Uh, he had sent this one in to me. I didn't have any more of these for sale, so he had picked this up somewhere else and sent it in. So it's been here a little while now. I wanted to get it out of here sooner than what I'm getting it out of here, but that's how things go. All you need is one thing to go wrong, or take longer than expected, and you're behind when it's just yourself. So let's just get this thing opened up, see what it's doing. These are usually on the transmit side, tuned way down out of the box, at least for sideband, and receive on them is usually good out of the box. Make it a little bit better. But yeah, these things really usually struggle on sideband from the factory. Alright, so let's see what it's doing. This is a little before video, and then not going to go too in depth with the before stuff. I mean, you guys have seen these on the channel before, and actually I have to get my power cord ready. Let me plug in the power supply. Alright, pull the cord down here. Power it on. Okay, let's just check what it's doing here. Get a microphone. One of the first things I like to do is I take my mic wrench and I tighten, I check to see if the mic socket needs to be tightened before I do anything else, this way I don't forget later on. Yeah, pretty good. Got a little bit more out of it there, but pretty good compared to some that just flop around right from the factory. And you get a cookie under here. Down. Make sure we got a meter working. We've had meters now work right from the get-go, so it's one of the things now I learned to check. Simple stuff like that. I get my camera to stay. Give me a second here. There we go. All right, what are we getting? AM. Yep, looks like we got a meter. We're trying to power up. Okay, so that's good. And let's see, we put a mic gain up. Looks like that's working. See modulation. Okay. Dimmer. That's working. Squelch. Squelch is working. RF gain, RF power, sideband, hello. Modulation needle doesn't work on sideband. Hello, 1, 2, audio. Yeah, looks like it's working. So, tone switch, noise filter. Oh, it was on the Galaxy noise filter. Alright, so I'll just talk back. Turn that up. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, we got a Roger beep on. Turn that off. Alright. That is going to be the initial evaluation. And I'm going to open this thing up. Check it out. Oh, and by the way, this radio is for, let me get this right, Double Eagle. So that's his handle. And this radio is going to be set up with a Silver Eagle, so a D104 mic. So I'm not going to go boosting up the mic amp section in this radio because he's going to be using a power mic. And he's going to be using it with a little box. Actually, looks like a tube box, so we'll get it set up for that. And yeah, we'll get this thing rocking and rolling. Okay, we're back. It's all done, and there wasn't too much interesting stuff going on with this one. You know, it's a brand new radio, so there's not a lot of to show between the before and after. But just want to go over a couple things here with the Bulletproof upgrade package. So you got your driver and final taken off, insulators checked, make sure they're not cracked. These two weren't. You're in good shape there. Got your fresh heatsink compound added on there. Took off all the sticky, overdone factory stuff that was on there. Teflon antenna wire. This way, if for whatever chance, if this comes loose, which I have Loctite on there now, and you go to retighten it on, sometimes what'll happen is that single strand wire there it'll go point and it'll just break off. So got this Loctite on the back, and when these radios come out of the factory, they're like soaked with flux, pretty much flux everywhere. And I don't know what they do, but they give these things like a flux bath, because the threads on the 239 back here, okay, is just covered in flux. So I get my solvent and I get a foam swab and I go all around the threads, clean that out real good. Take that star washer, clean that real good, the back side of the lock nut and everything like that. This way, this is good metal on metal contact. Ground wire, positive wire, upgrade it. Okay, heavier gauge. This way it matches up exactly with your heavier gauge power cord, which if you don't have one, I'll include. Okay, if you ever don't have, if somebody's getting a Bulletproof package and you ever don't have a power cord, a heavy duty power cord to go with the radio, if it's a 3-pin style plug, let me know. I'll include the heavy duty cord. And then got your upgraded cap here, AM regulator, upgrade it, modulating transistor, upgrade it. Bunch of caps throughout, upgrade it. You know, audio circuit, we widened that out a little bit for transmit to help with that D104. And what else did we do? So yeah, just basically full tune up alignment. And yeah, got it going good. Unlock clarifier. So I'm gonna get this back on here. We'll get it flipped around. I'm gonna put a couple screws in the cases, and then we'll check out the results here. Alright, we are going to check out the transmit, and right off the bat we'll check it on the scope. Got my audio generator cable here, and I'll just zoom in here. You can see the settings where I have them. So RF power is going to be all the way up, and mic gain is going to be all the way up for the test. Alright, plug this in here, and you will see our meter goes up, our transmit light goes to red. And just zoom this in. There you go. Good looking waveform. I'll vary the power. And you can see the power goes down and goes back up. Alright. So there's that. I could unplug this. And going to something. Oh, I thought I just knocked something over. Okay. I'm going to plug in the microphone. Gonna go up here. We're gonna check it on the meters. Yeah, I'm catching my mic clip on something here. That's I'm hearing some kind of pop every time I move the camera. 50 watt slug on the left. We are gonna do, let's see, RF power down, mic gain down. We'll check our carrier levels. Should be just about 1, a little over. LP a second there to catch up. Yep, right about 1. All the way up is going to be just under 5. Okay. Turn that mic gain all the way up now. We'll check our average real quick. About 8 or 9. Good enough for me. A couple watts average forward. I'm happy with that. Again, this is going to drive an amp, so it's that you got to find that happy balance. You don't want tons and tons of average. It's going to be nothing but mud and splatter and flat topping and box cars. Alright, here's our peak audio check. Yeah, I say she's doing a little bit better than the way she came in. Audio, she's holding right above that 30 watts. 30, 31, 32, check, 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 something like that. Audio. Okay, let's take it to, I'm going to come down here with the camera once more. So you can see the settings. We're still up all the way on power. Let's turn our power down though. Okay, turn it down maybe about there. Now we'll check how she swings. So what's that for a carrier? So a carrier that is, come down more, a little more with the carrier here. Let's go like 2.5 watts on the carrier. What's she swing up to now? Audio check break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About the same, maybe a little under. Not going to lose much. So if you need to run that carrier down low for that amplifier, you're not going to lose really anything on peak. Okay, sideband. Let's take that over once again. Go back up here now. Check our peak. Turn our RF power all the way up on these when you want to run sideband. Hello, radio check break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio. 1, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Audio. So just under 30 on sideband. Keeping it clean. Alright, let's check it over the air. Let's check it over the air. Here's an amp draw. Let's check the amp draw actually. Hello, audio. About almost 5 amps on sideband. Check it AM. Power all the way up. About 3, just over 3 on AM. Okay, come up here. Check if I could get the camera to go up a little bit more. So yeah, we're on AM right now. Let's check it out. On the well, you're going to be using a power mic, so let me switch over to the power mic and let you guys hear a little difference here. I know you guys like when I do the mic comparisons, so here's with a power mic. So something comparable to the D104. I'm using a Rode Devil. Just keeping the volume down low here. Hopefully we don't get too much feedback. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it definitely has a tinnier sound with the power mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check. Break, break, break. 1, 2. Turn my carrier down a little bit. Give us a little more headroom. Audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean I'm not a power mic guy. I don't like power mics, but I don't. Just not, you know. That's why CB is great. Everybody run your equipment the way you like to run it. Run the mic you like to run, the type of audio you like to run, and then get out there and you know, put it up against some other different radios the way they sound, and just, you know, have fun with it. So if everybody sounds the same out on the airwaves, that'd be kind of boring, right? It'd just be like listening to your stereo in the car or something. Alright, so now I am on the Driver Extreme microphone, AM still. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, it's got like a fuller sound to it, I think. Alright. Go to sideband. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we got it dialed in right there. Hello, radio check break. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And that's gonna do it for transmit. I will get it put on the spectrum analyzer here quick, and I could probably do that actually with the camera running. So just gonna unplug this, get it off that monitor channel, and yeah, so switch this over. gotta take this to Spectrum. Get that set up. Span, I'm gonna do 5. Yep, it's all set up. Okay. Let me get this off a sideband. Go to AM. We'll put our power up. All right. So 5 megahertz. Nothing there. Good and clean. Go to 15. Whoops. Went to 151. There's 15. Hello, 1 2. Hello, 1 2. Check, check, check. 30. Hello, 1 2. Check, check, check. 60. Show the second. 1 2 3 4 5. Go to 150. 1 2 3 4 5. All right, just good on the Spectrum, and we'll just get it hooked up and show you the receive here quick. Here is the receive. We are at, whoops, wrong way, negative 115. Zoom in here. And right there, 12 dB Synad. I mean, just really, really great ears. I say it every time on these. I know you're probably sick of hearing me say it with these 959s, but they really honestly have the best ears. They just do. I love the receive on these things. And the equipment don't lie. So I mean, it's not even just like an opinion or a preference thing. I mean, they actually do have at least the radios that come across here. And when I'm done with them, these always come out the best. All right, what was I doing? Sideband. I gotta go over here. Let me adjust this. I wish I could I wish the camera would move automatically instead of me having to keep readjusting it. And then this is going to come out really, really good. And we're at about, 127, almost 128. If you could see that there, it's hard to tell how good you guys could see it. I'm looking through the viewfinder right now, so I don't know what it's going to actually come out like. There it is, a little bit above 12 actually. And then, like I've said before, if you put on the Galaxy noise filter on sideband, it jumps up to, then we are at 16, 17 dB Synad at negative 127. So yeah, I mean, just really good receive audio. Take it to AM. Take it off the Galaxy noise filter. Now some guys do say they don't like the way the voices sound with that noise filter on, but it's just going to be a personal preference type thing. And I think that's just about it. This radio is done. I'll just let you see. Whoops. See their S9. There is S9 AM. Okay. So turn that back off. So we're all good, and hope you enjoy it. So normally I wouldn't have done a video on one of these. I have a bunch of videos on these 959s already, but I just it's for a good customer of mine. Like I said, his friend is getting a new radio. He seems like he's pretty excited about it, pretty pumped about it. So just kind of doing it as a favor to put it out there. And I believe I did mention his handle in the beginning. And if I did not, oh crap, let me find it here again. This is for Double Eagle. So yes, this is Double Eagle's radio. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope everything works out the way you want it to. And just appreciate the order. Well, no, you didn't order it from me, but appreciate the yeah, I'm out of these, but appreciate you sending it in. and I'll get this one headed back out to you. So appreciate everybody tuning in and helping the channel grow and supporting me. And you know, it's a small business, so any kind of support is always appreciated. Like I've said before, I always try to support the small businesses around me and anybody else out there. So I've seen a couple guys, they started listing, you know, like 3Made has some guys listed in the beginning of his video, like myself, videos to watch and channels to support. So that's a great idea, Mr. 3Made. I always like your videos, sir. So I think I might start doing the same thing or something like that. Some shout outs. Another thing too with the Patreon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Patreon, guys. As far as instead of YouTube subscriptions, I think I might just do Patreon. I'm still not sure yet. But yeah, I've got a pretty good library built up so far for wherever I end up deciding to put the videos. But I just got done doing a bunch of how-to videos for the like RCI 99 N2 N4 style chassis. I just did a how-to on a high cut filter, you know, how to put that in, where to put it in, values, component value, the clarifier unlock videos I was working on, frequency conversion, stuff like that. So it's gonna be, you know, a lot of stuff like that. And I still have to get these darn used radios that I want to get for sale and out there for you guys, and I got to get through them. I got to get them for sale. I got to get them fixed up. And the other thing is too, also I got an awesome customer. Big shout out to Richard. Okay, you know who you are. You sent me that radio, that Texas Ranger. Thank you very much. He said if I want to raffle that off, I could raffle that radio. So if you guys are ready for another raffle, okay, it's a Texas Ranger AM only radio. TRE 936 FFB is the model number. Let me know if you guys are interested in something like that, or you guys definitely want a sideband radio, or do you want what kind of radio are you guys looking for? I could do, you know, I could do like a hopped up 29, something like that, or do you guys want to go with the radio amp combo? But then obviously like tickets for raffle would be more expensive. So bounce some ideas off me, guys. All right, thanks for joining in. And thanks for tuning in. So, Radio Garage, we're off the key.